Ah,
I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink. But Vignar, he wouldn't let me stay weak.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like. My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace. Thinking I need to train some more. Until next time.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now. What brings you to me? Find some strange creature in your travels? Until next time.
Thinking I need... Getting tired of hanging around talking all day. I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
pakai duit. Semua ini pakai duit, cok. Emang harus nyari duit, Jir. Mari kita cari duit dulu.
I think by now I've
Ah,
killed one of every living.
Jir juga. A little shoulder.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday. Until next time.
Yeah, until next time.
Worse than nothing. The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Thalmor. When the Empire surrendered to the All-Merry Dominion, they shamed us all.
Ada nggak ya mod bahasa Indonesia-nya? Mari kita lihat. Bahasa Indonesia, coy. Sky. Oh, nggak jadi, nggak jadi, nggak jadi. Hah, karena ini game kompleks banget, Cir.
Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So, you what? Fetch the mead?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder. Boys, girls, dogs, elders, there's nobody I won't fight. Stupid Lars, Battleborn. I fight him almost every day. But it's not much of a fight, because he don't fight back. Need something?
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living. Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? Well, as I said, Arche is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Arche, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy. I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost. My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it? I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you. With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs.
Apa sih, Cok? Banyak ya. Yes, level 2. Hah? Oh ini. Since no one else seems to be doing anything about it, I've taken steps to let ourselves all this as problem. Dangerous poison. I repeat, this is it. If you feel the need to take a bite, first and confirm that you are the skiver. If so, then you may hit to your heart's. Oh no, what is that? Check is terrible. Oh.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskr for as long as I can remember.
Watch what you're doing!
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment. But that doesn't mean I like it.
Might head
I
down to
never
the
thought they
meadery
would
later.
actually let me join the companions.
Can
Smell
smell
looks
that.
like they're letting anyone in these days.
Tidurnya mana sih, Cok? Saya mau tidur loh.
I never thought they would actually let me join the companions. But now, I avoid going to Eastmarch if I can. Something in the air. I think it's just too close to the border. Mm-hmm.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskr for as long as I can remember.
But we are all free mortals. We are
Go.
I see everything, hear everything, and know everything.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Oh, hey there. Need something?
And the 8 became 9. You walked among us, great Talos.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rest.
Oh. Venice located The dark elf was more to choose me, Scar aside. Sam looked like a newborn babe, but it's calm, so anytime will be open for closer pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to know. Thing is, I wanted jauh juga tuh Silent Moon Camp. Tuh, kayaknya kita emang harus butuh armor-armor yang reuse dingin dah. Berapa sih harganya, Cok? Mahal banget anjing harganya. Nanti biar dapat kerja, coy.
What do you need?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Kayaknya ya. Kah? Balik ke
Was trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Kita kerja di tempat kayu-kayu itu dulu. Yang di tempat rumah. Sampai dapat armor yang bagus. Baru kita cari kerjaan yang menggunakan kekerasan. Kekerasan dia. Iya, karena bisa di-cut anjir, what the fuck.
Good dog. Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Nah, kita langsung kerja. Kerja joget. Kerja di sini, coy. Nah,
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hand. We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own. Good day. I own the lumber mill and pay a fair wage. See my husband Hod if you're looking for work.
mana dia? Yang ada di sini. Oh, bisa lari nih udah. Ah,
disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Can I help you? Here for work? Get... May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Honest gold for honest work. All right, then. Got business here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse things.
The waiting. Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So, you what? Fetch the mead?
Stupid dog. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
What? You looking for a new blade? The finest weapons and armor.
Nggak ada yang bisa dijual.
Until next time.
By sure, what do you want? It's my boy Sven you need to listen to. He sings at the inn most every night.
Harga backpack itu berapa ya? Pengen beli backpack coy. Biar carry weight juga aja masih.
Here for work? Got business here. Honest gold for honest work. All right, then.
The sooner you find trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Take a look.
$200. Increase stamina. Oh, 200 ya. Ini 100. 135. Gila, 243. Hmm. 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 Jadi pencuri deh. Petrol bisa tidur di mana-mana aja, Mbak sih. Ya Mbak sih, bro. Apa beli petrol? Yang petrol, yang ada petrolnya. Kalau ada petrolnya sih bisa sih. Increase your stamina by 20%.
Till next time.
Ih, pakai tas. Cara pakai petrolnya mana, Bre? Cara pakai petrol gimana, anjir? Petrol untuk apa, Cak? Petrol kan untuk ini kan sih. Itu tidur nggak sih? Harusnya. Pakai tas. Lagi. Petrol. Petrol. guy.
You want to talk to me after everything you've done?
Kita bisa camping ternyata, Cok.
Here for work? Got business here. Honest gold for honest work. Good day.
90, coy. Gila sih. Ada kita kerja terus lah. Petrol cuman nyesel, Cok. Petrol cuman hiasan, jing. Jual, jual. Bagus yang adventure aja.
The sooner you... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Ya, value 15, anjing. Udahlah, gak aku beli juga. Tai, tai.
Got business here. Honest gold for honest work. All right.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
A little soldier. Do 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 do. Lapar tiba-tiba guys.
You got business here in Riverwood, eh? Honest gold for honest work. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Whatever you need. Bikes, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Rp456. 600.
All right.
Wait.
In this video, I'm going to show you 30 things that you can do to get the best possible start in Skyrim. From getting filthy rich in the opening minutes of the game, to wielding the most insanely overpowered weapons before you even hit level 2. We're going to be covering a lot of ground. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's get into it. The very first thing you can do in Skyrim to get the best possible start is to pick a race that aligns with your playstyle. Now, you'll often hear people telling you that race doesn't matter in Skyrim, and while I agree that that's true for the lower difficulty settings, it does have a significant impact if you want to challenge yourself with Master, Expert, or Legendary difficulty. This isn't because of the minor skill bonuses that each race receives, these quickly become irrelevant after the first few levels, but it's tied to the racial powers and abilities that can have a major impact through your entire playthrough. For example, Bretons have an ability that gives them a default 25% resistance to all types of magic damage, and then a power that adds a further 50% spell absorption for 60 seconds, which allows them to breeze through what could otherwise be quite difficult fights against magic users in a way that other races simply can't. Another example would be the Orcs' Berserker Rage power that both again is just the bottom line is to make a lot more fun, and if you want to play 100% by the rules, then you might want to skip it. But for those of you who don't mind bending them slightly, you can gain a massive advantage in Skyrim before you even leave the tutorial. Basically, during the tutorial, there are two NPCs, Ralof and Hadvar, who will not react if you attack them due to their place in the story. And as a result, you can basically use them as punch bags to level any of your offensive combat skills, such as one-handed, two-handed, destruction magic, and you can even level sneak on them by continually attacking them from stealth. Now, I wouldn't recommend grinding any skills to max level doing this, as it's both boring and trivializes the game, but a few points in your primary skills can go a very long way early on, so it's just one to think about. Speaking of leveling your primary skills, make sure that after you leave the tutorial, you don't miss out on picking up a blessing from one of these standing stones on the road to Riverwood, as these are going to offer the ability to level all skills in either magic, stealth, or combat 20% faster. This might seem blindingly obvious to many players, however, you have to remember that new players are often encouraged not to follow the main quest at all. They're told that in Skyrim they can just pick a direction and run in that direction and they will find some. It can also cause players to not follow the road to Riverwood and therefore miss out on this powerful buff. So whichever direction you plan to run, in this video, I'm going to show you 5 simple ways to make gold at a low level in Skyrim. Every one of these techniques can be pursued from it. First up, you can make some very easy money using alchemy. The general principle is to loot every single ingredient you come across, combine them into potions using alchemy, and then flog them for a tasty profit. Of course, some potions are worth more than others, and the value of your potions will depend on the ingredients that you combine, as well as your alchemy skill level. I have a separate guide on how to level alchemy, and I'll link that in the description down below. Anyway, to be optimal, you may want to Google a list of the highest value potions and the ingredients that they require. Some of them can net you ridiculous amounts of gold for a single potion, as you can see on the screen right now. Moving on to our second technique, which is using transmutation to turn iron ore into silver and gold, and then using that gold to create expensive jewelry using smithing. The first thing you're going to need to do is get the transmute spell, which can be found at Halted Stream Camp at this location on the map. Once you get to the camp,
Okay.
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Gusto nyo ba yung alchemy?
along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person. Foreigners. What a nuisance. They thought I was some other Redguard woman. They just wouldn't leave me alone. I hope they get lost in the wilderness.
See ya.
Maik is always in search of calibers, yet he finds none. Where do they go?
Good afternoon.
Jir.
We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones. Welcome to you. It is all in this note. An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made. The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly. May your road lead you to warm sands.
The war and the return of the dragons. I wonder if we should not leave Skyrim and ply our trade and wares and...
Iya. Mana sih jalan masuknya, Jir?
Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
You should try venison it's delicious. That's right, mock the town beggar.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
The fuck?
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
Ha ha ha. Go, go. Ternyata bos sendiri, jir lah.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Wait a minute. Ini dia.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to use alchemy in the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. We're going to cover the benefits of alchemy. So why bother with alchemy? Well, the potions provided can actually have a massive impact on the strength of your character. Not only can they restore health, magicka and stamina, but they can also... So how do you actually make potions? Well, firstly you need to find an alchemy lab. And in the early game, I'd recommend using the one located at Dragon's Reach Keep in Whiterun. Basically, just run towards the Jarl's throne and take a right into Farengar's room to find it. My reasoning for this is that you need to go there anyway as part of the main quest. The door is never locked, as it will be for some other locations, and is conveniently located right next to an enchanting station, which makes it a good place to progress both skills together. Then you're going to need to interact with the alchemy lab in order to open up the alchemy window. And from here, you simply need to select up to 3 ingredients to combine and press craft. That's how you make a potion. But how do you know which ingredients to use? Well, every ingredient in Skyrim has 4 effects. And when you first find an ingredient, all of those effects are going to be listed as unknown, as you can see here. Now there are 2 primary ways to discover the effects of an ingredient. Firstly, you can consume an ingredient to discover its first effect. And if you unlock the Experimenter perk, you can actually discover all of its effects in this way. We'll talk more about perks later in the video. Secondly, you can experiment by mixing random ingredients at the alchemy lab and seeing which effects you discover. However, to discover the effects of an ingredient, you need to be successful in making a potion. And to be successful in making a potion, at least 2 of the ingredients that you combine must share an effect. If the ingredients don't share an effect, then you'll get a message saying potion creation failed. You won't discover any effects, and the ingredients will also be consumed. You'll notice though that once 2 ingredients have failed to combine into a potion, the next time you select one of those ingredients to add to a potion, the other will be grayed out. This is to indicate that the combination has failed previously, and it will be grayed out regardless of if you've identified the effects of those ingredients or not. It's basically a useful indicator of what not to combine when experimenting, and it avoids you wasting further ingredients. If you make a successful combination and create a potion, you'll discover the effect that the ingredients share. And if there's more than one shared effect, then you'll discover all of the shared effects. Once you've discovered an effect, it'll be very clearly visible when you view the ingredient. And a filter will also be created within the alchemy window that you can click on to display ingredients that you have discovered that particular effect for. So now that you understand how to make potions, you can basically take it in two directions. Firstly, you could be really purist about it and experiment until you discover the effects of every ingredient. If you want to go that way, then there are some clues in the game as to which ingredients to combine. For example, there are written recipes that you can find on your adventures or from talking to certain NPCs. And you can also look at which ingredients grow close to one another, or that are placed together on the shelves in shops, as this will usually indicate that they share some effects. However, there is going to be plenty of trial and error involved. Alternatively, you could just Google all of the different combinations if you don't fancy going down the experimentation route. That's up to you. It's one thing to know how to make potions, but to really maximize the quality of your potions, you're going to need to level your alchemy skill. For every skill level you gain in alchemy, your potions will become more effective, scaling up to 50% more effective when you reach level 100. An enormous boost when you think about, for example, the additional healing or damage that would provide. You also gain access to a number of perks that greatly increase the strength. That is, you find them everywhere, and my main tip for a new player is just to loot every ingredient you come across. This way.
Oh, oke, berarti emang harus eksperimen. Oh, mana aku?
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Sabarlah, bro. Ada side file nih. Iya, nggak bisa, Cok. Iya, kita coba satu-satu ini mah. Iya. Great Potion of Damage Magical Region.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Gua coba deh. Hah. Yes. Iya, katanya dimakan dulu, udah aku lihat kan. Tapi aku nggak punya banyak, Bang. Jadi coba aja, mana tahu dapat kan ya. Lagian mau bikin potion cuman mau dijual doang kok. Biar dapat duit. Tuh 200 harganya. Mahal.
Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise, and deserve our praise you do, for we are
Nggak bisa naik.
ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9. You walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man.
Oh.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Hmm. Bukan satu-satu mah. Aku punya banyak, Cok. Harusnya kita arpes-arpesin aja lah yang di sini mah. Ah, 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 ah.
Need a blade? We should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
Oh. Kena damage coy, gara-gara nyoba-nyobain. Ada lagi kah yang di sini bisa diharvest? Got one.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Tea leaves, palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trepanning.
Apa? Banyak juga, anjir. Nyangkut. Dulu Kak saya kita. Let's go makan dulu.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
Lakuin apa anjir? Nggak ada yang cok.
Everything all right?
Nggak bisa. Banyak-banyak nih yang jadi. Ternyata ya kalau dimakan tuh lebih efektif ya daripada
You tried
dibuat-buat.
mercenary work? It might suit you.
Mercenary work apa aja ya?
Staying safe, I hope.
In each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can...
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
Ya, baik. Oke. Udah semua, coy.
What kind of weapon do you prefer? I like the smaller, quicker blades.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I like hammers and axes.
Tidur 10 jam.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Let's test
You
that.
still need to prove yourself, whelp.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them... try, but that's not what I'm worried about.
Lah, what the fuck?
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you?
Ah, beli lah.
Skjor says that I have this. Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But
Mulu
me,
yang penting.
I like.
Dimasak. Di sini nggak ada tempat masak ya, Bang? Di mana tempat masak di sini? Bukannya yang di meja-meja itu udah dimasak semua ya? Yang tempat masak yang tahu yang ada di Gurdur nggak sih namanya? Yang di mana tuh? Ah, yang di Riverwood. Situ ada tempat masaknya di sini nggak tahu aku. Ambilin aja ini enggak sih. Nah, makan tuh dulu. Hmm. Di dapur. Sini nggak ada dapurnya, coy. Let's see. Mari kita lihat.
Are you feeling all right, dear?
Look,
You look a little ill.
Ini kamar semua. Ini kamar. Ini kamar dia. Di sini tidak ada dapur, bro. Nah, di mana ada dapur? Halo.
Skjor says that I have this. Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you...
Udah lah ya, udah kenyang juga.
For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of...
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Jai. Nah, nanti coba. Yes. Aku buat apa? Oh shit. Resist magic. Potion activates magical regen. So magical regen. Ah? Ya, ya. Ya. Hmm. Ada lagi bahan, coy. Coba lagi. Restore health. Restore stamina. Ada dungeon. Di sini ada dungeon juga, coy. Eh. Ah. Oh, mungkin enough for today ya. Kita save di ini aja deh.
Your children, your very lives. And what does the Empire do?
Sudah berapa 1 jam ya? Ah, ya udah lah ya. Tetetel. Thank you dah. Thank you, Bang Bebek Sulas yang udah nonton. Mungkin kapan-kapan lagi bisa nonton lagi. Thank you, thank you.